Well, hello, hello, hello. I'm back. And I think that this paper plate and these sunglasses can become something great. Now, someone asked me if you had limited supplies, how would you make a mask? And not the kind you wear over your mouth, the kind that you wear over your eyes for a disguise. And I have one problem I don't have string. So my solution for how to make the mask stay on your face is attach it to some sunglasses. So I found these Monster High sunglasses. And they're for a little person, so they don't fit on my face. But it would be perfect to show you how to make a mask that can attach to the glasses. So one thing I know is that the glasses will sit on your nose, so this part of the plate has to go. So I'm going to grab a marker and hold the glasses really still so I can trace around the plate right there where the nose goes. And that has to go so that the mask will come down and rest on the nose right as it should. There. Now the last time I made a mask, I used the plate this way. In fact, here it is. I made a mask in this direction. I decided to go in a different direction this time, and let's see if I have better luck. So that's where the nose goes. That's perfect. And now I'm going to make marks where the top of the glasses are, because I need to make some holes, because you have to be able to see. So I think what I'll do is cut out this shape first. The best way to cut it out, now I'm going to use the smaller scissors because I think they'll help me better. The best way to cut this out is to bend it a little ways and snip right in the middle of that to cut it out. That's the best way I know how to get in there without cutting up the parts that you want to stay attached. It's amazing how creative people can be when they don't have everything they need, but they really want to do something. I call that the power of the human spirit, because we as human beings will learn how to adapt. Okay, so now let me fold this right there and trace it so I can have the same shape on the other side and cut it out too. So there it is. Yeah, it matches up with the line there. Good. Same process. Fold it just a little bit, just bend it a little bit in the middle where the eye opening would be. Snip it, and then get your scissors in there and carefully get to the line and cut it out, because you want both sides to be matching. Now this mask is getting attached to these sunglasses, so it will fit on the face of the person it belongs to. I think that's a clever idea. That's a clever way to do it. Okay, so there's my mask. And I've decided that this mask is going to be animal. It's going to be an animal theme. So let me fold this in half again. And right along here, I'm going to make a diagonal line that goes that way. Because when I cut that off, it's going to be 2 ears that I can reattach. So now I can take this and attach it there, and this and attach it there, and I've got my mask. So I'm going to flip this over and use some tape to attach it. Because glue might take too long to dry right now. So I'm just going to attach with some tape one ear and the other. So this sort of looks like a cat, so I think I'm going to turn this into a tiger mask. It's going to be a tiger mask. Let me bend them forward so they won't lean back. Nice. Now I normally don't color with markers, but for this I think it'll go faster and easier if I use marker. So here's my tiger mask. The whole face orange, and then I'll go back with the stripes. I usually use black last when I am coloring, because black sometimes makes the other color smudgy when you color on top of black. And we don't want any smudges. We want this to be a nice, super nice mask. The cool thing about this paper plate is it's so flimsy, you can color. Wow. That went a lot better than I thought it would. My fingertips are getting orange. Alright, now for the ears. Gosh, this could almost be a fox. The ears might be too pointy for this to be a tiger. I think I'm going to round the ears a little bit so it won't look so much like a fox. It's looking like a fox. But oh, the one thing that'll definitely make this tiger look like a tiger is what? Some stripes. So if I add some stripes on the side and on stripes on this side, trying to make it the same, and sometimes it has stripes across the top, and I'm going to make them get smaller and smaller and smaller as they get close to the nose, and then I'll make this line here. That's my tiger. Now that I've done that, I want to attach my mask to the sunglasses, and once again I need the tape. So I'm going to put tape at the top of the glasses and stick it to the back of the plate, and tape on this side. And if, at any point, if you think you need help, don't be afraid to ask someone to help you hold something down so you can get it to work like you need it to. I think I'm going to add a little bit of tape right here. And then I'm going to add some tape on the sides right there. And I think that should do it. I mean, it's just a mask. We're not going to go out and play tackle football in this thing. So add some tape right there. And add a little tape right here. And that way you can still see through the mask. Look. It's got shades in there. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I thought of that. See what kind of discoveries you make when you're just being creative? So I'm rubbing this tape to make sure it holds well. But wow. Look at that. So I might, since I have these, I might have to find some more glasses and see if I can attach those to this one so it doesn't feel left out, because there's always an old pair of sunglasses laying around and maybe one of the lenses has popped out, and even though it doesn't have the lens in it, you could still use the frame to hold to hold your mask in place and then slide it on your face. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so clever. Well, I'm glad you joined me today. Just knowing that you're watching gives me energy, gives me inspiration to come up with more cool things for you to do. So come back again and create more cool stuff with me. And art just makes you smart. I just felt like my brain is growing just from making things like this. And you never stop growing, you never stop learning, and you never stop getting better. So come back and create more cool stuff with me another day.